Hi everyone, and welcome back to another video. Excuse the lying, it's like 4 AM in the morning, but it is episode, I'm not actually sure what episode this is, like 4 or 5 of my cutting series. I'm not actually sure anymore. I haven't actually filmed an episode for my cutting series for so long because I've been so busy obviously with body power and going on holiday and everything. So, but now that all the fun is over, unfortunately, yep, I really obviously want to get back on track and keep cutting again. So yeah, back on filming the series. The reason I'm up at like 4 AM is because I'm gonna leave to go to Germany, to go to Berlin again. I'm leaving in about half an hour, to be honest, so I haven't got much time, but I know it seems like I fly around a lot, but this is honestly the last time I'm gonna fly for probably quite a while. It's just I had another week off work, so I want to make the most of it really and go somewhere rather than staying at home. So yeah, that's what I'm doing, and I'm going to be filming a bit today and kind of like showing you like what I do to stay on track whilst I'm travelling, because usually I'm actually not the best at eating good when it comes to travelling. I kind of just I don't make the best choices, let's just say. So hopefully if I film while I'm travelling, then you know it will help me to pick more better choices when it comes to food and stuff like that. So as I said, it's 4 AM and I'm leaving in half an hour to get my train to the airport, and I'm currently just eating a little snack. I'll quickly just show you. I'm just eating this now because I'm a little bit peckish. I'm not full on hungry, and hopefully this will just sustain me until I get to the airport and I can get some proper food. So I know this is really random, but basically I got an apple, I got some sugar-free jelly, and I have some yogurt. I think it's sugar-free yogurt as well. So yeah, it's like blackberry flavored. Let me show you. Actually, I got one of them here. It's this yogurt, Via Live blueberry yogurt. And yeah, this is just a quick snack really, just so I'm not like starving, because the journey to the airport is going to take me like 2 hours, I think, around. So it's quite long, and I'm not really going to eat on the journey. So, but I know between now and when I get to the airport, I'm going to be hungry. So hopefully by eating this, it will stop me from being hungry until I get to the airport, and then I'll just, yeah, like I said, I'll eat something better or a proper meal when I get there, hopefully. That's it really. So I'm going to eat this because I don't have much time, as I said, and I will see you guys later when I'm at the airport, probably getting some more food. It's now quite a bit later, like a few hours. It's since the last time I said hello. I'm obviously now in Germany, and yeah, it was quite tiring since I didn't have much sleep, so I had a nap. So now it's like 5 PM, well nearly 6 actually. It's nearly 6 PM already. So yeah, it's quite a while later, but yeah, the flight went all okay and everything. And as you saw, I had, what did I have? I had the salmon and egg and watercress sandwich from Pret that I got, and I also just had some fruit as well that I also showed. I didn't really film very much like at the airport stuff because I was in a rush, because I got there a little late and it was really busy and there were so many people, so I didn't have time to film. But I quickly showed the food that I had so you could see at least. I kind of just grabbed a little bit of stuff from Brett, and I got a big bowl of water because obviously when you're traveling, water is always good. And also I got this, which I'm about to eat now, which I'll show you. I got this tuna salad. It's just basically spinach and cucumber and tuna and egg and tomato. I added the cheese myself because I wanted a bit of cheese. And I'm also gonna eat some bread with it because I felt like some bread. And it also comes with this sauce, but I'll probably only use a little bit and then throw the rest away because I don't really like to use the sauce very much. So that's what I'm eating now. I also wanted to show you everything that I bought in general in terms of like little snacks and stuff, because I thought it might be useful, because I've bought a few snacks just so, like protein bars and stuff, like just so if I want a snack during the day then I have them, and I may as well show them to you now whilst they're here. So okay, so here's everything that I bought in terms of snacks. It's not a ridiculous amount, but it will be enough. I just bought this bagel because I had a spare bagel and I'll probably eat it for breakfast at some point. And then in these tubs are, oops, this one has my vitamin powder. This one has, oh god, this is gone wrong. This has creatine in it. And then the one that dropped on the floor has protein powder in it. I take my creatine and my vitamins in powder form, so I thought I'd put it in these rather than bring in the whole entire packet, because I don't really need that much. And then I bought loads of Alpen Light bars because they're really handy and only small and kind of squashed, but let's just pretend that didn't happen. And then 2 grenade bars, 4 Fiber One bars because I love these so much, especially this one. It tastes so nice, so nice. I got these 2 Fat Jacks, just the chocolate chunk ones, and then finally I got these 2 guys, 1 bars, my favorite, 2 of my favorite 1 bars, and then obviously I've got my shaker as well. Oh god. So yeah, that's all the snacks that I bought. Wow. So that's all the snacks that I bought with me for now, and then all the other actual food and fresh stuff I'll buy tomorrow. I'm not going to stick to my macros like strictly. I'm probably going to go over some days, but I'm going to try very hard not to go mad as I usually do, because it's so easy when you're bored to think that, oh, it's okay, I'll just, you know, get back on track when I get back. It's like, no, I do that every time. And obviously, if you're someone that goes away a lot, then obviously that's not really a good habit to have. If you are someone that goes away that much, then having that mentality isn't really going to help you, because yeah, eating bad every time you go away will obviously result in not really making any progress. So yeah, I'm gonna continue this vlog tomorrow. As I said, I'm probably not gonna film anymore today because I'm going out soon in a bit. So yeah, that's it. I'm gonna eat my food now because I'm really hungry, but I will see you guys tomorrow, I guess. So hello everyone, it is now a little while later since I last filmed again. Now it's like 8, it's like after 8, so it's quite a bit later. I haven't really filmed very much because I haven't really done very much today. We went to the shop, but there wasn't really much that I felt like eating, so I just got a smoothie and some pineapple chunks, which I showed, and we just sat down, I just sat and ate that. And other than that, I didn't really do very much today. We did go and do a little bit of food shopping, but I didn't get everything I wanted because we only went to the small shop down the road, and it's like really late now, so they didn't really have very much left that I wanted. It doesn't look like I got that much healthy food, but I'm gonna get it tomorrow instead and go to the shop tomorrow. Go to the bigger one and they should have a lot more. But I'll show you the little bit that I got anyway, because while I've got it out here. So yeah, as I said, I didn't get much, I just got eggs. I got one of these passive things because I always get at least one of these because they're always handy to have. And they're not the worst. The macros, 100 grams, 77.5 fat, 30 carbs, 8 protein. It's not the worst though. You don't even mind, but they're there. I've got 2 yogurts. I got these last time I came here, they were nice, so I got these again. This is a strawberry and a raspberry yogurt. It's just yogurt with like the fruit puree in it, and then 2 apples, because they only had these are the only decent ones they had left. And then I got Monsters, because Monsters. I got these chicken things because the macros weren't that bad. They're kind of breaded, but they're not like really breaded, so they're only like 10 carbs and like 20 protein each or something like that. I can't remember exactly. Got chopped tomatoes to just chuck into some pasta. Random milk there. Got a baguette loaf because I really wanted one. And some baby bell and a couple of bowls of water. That is everything I got today. I'm gonna go tomorrow to get some actual better food because, as I said, I haven't actually got that much good food at the moment. I know I need some more, and I need like more protein-y based stuff as well. So hopefully I'm gonna get the rest of the shopping tomorrow and go to the gym and stuff, and I will show you guys all of that tomorrow as well. So I think that's it for today. I'm probably just gonna chill for the rest of the day and all the rest of the night even, because it's like 8. And yeah, that's all really. So I will see you all tomorrow. Hello everyone, it is now the next day, yet again. And I thought I'd come on here and just talk a little bit because I feel like this vlog has been really just a bit of a rambling mess, and I've kind of just been filming little bits here and there, which was kind of the point, but I feel like it's a bit more, it doesn't really make sense so much. So, I mean, the whole point of this video was kind of to show you like what I eat and what I do when I travel, so that I'm not like going over my macros a ridiculous amount. It's just the things I do so that I'm being a bit more health conscious and stuff like that. And I feel like I haven't portrayed it as well as I was supposed to, so I'm gonna kind of briefly talk about the things now instead. Mostly, I mean, a lot of these tips are probably tips that people know, but some of them people forget about and don't really think about, I guess. Like things like, make sure you always have a big massive bottle of water with you wherever you go, like water bottles like these. I just kind of always make sure I have one with me wherever I go. You probably do that anyway, but when you're away, it's kind of, I feel like sometimes it might be easy to forget that kind of thing. Like having water with you all the time, especially if you're like on an active holiday and you're doing a lot of walking or, you know, trekking about or something. When you're going away, like I showed in the beginning, I brought a lot of snacks with me. I've kind of been slowly eating through them. I probably brought way too many, but I think I usually bring not enough. You don't always have to bring all this proper food, obviously, like chicken and stuff. I know obviously it's going to be hard to transport that kind of stuff anyway, but snacks and protein bars and protein powder. If you can get the little sachets of protein powder and like stuff like that, that's a lot helpful, but I didn't really have any. So I just kind of put them in a little tub that I showed you earlier. And I put my vitamins and creatine in tubs as well, because I take them in powder form because I'm not really the biggest fan of taking tablets, and I kind of avoid them if I can. Let me just check my food. Oh god. Okay, sorry, I had food in the oven and I kind of like nearly burnt it, so. But that's another thing as well, like making sure that obviously food is a big thing as well. I bought a mix of healthy and a little bit more unhealthy stuff, like obviously chocolate and stuff, but that's the way I eat anyway. Like I bought some fruit, I bought the cherries, I bought the apples, I bought like fish and stuff, but then I also bought like chocolate and things like that, just little treats, but just make sure obviously it's a balance and not just a massive load of chocolate, which is what I usually do. Because obviously I'm supposed to be cutting, and this is supposed to be a cutting series, and I feel like it's a bit of a failure at the moment because I haven't really been eating the best, honestly. And I'm going to try and make up for it the next month, because I'm going to cut for another month until the end of June, hopefully. And hopefully we'll see how it goes, and I can make even a little bit of progress would be great for me, because I'm the worst at cutting. So we'll see, really. So yeah, those are my main tips really. There are probably loads more that I've kind of forgotten. There are other ones, maybe I'll write them down if I think about it, or maybe I'll just put them at the bottom if I think about it or whatever. But now I'm gonna go outside. I only have 10 minutes until I have to go outside, so the end of the video should have a workout at the end of it finally, because I've been waiting to go to the gym now for the last few days. So that's it really. I hope you enjoyed the video though. I know it's a bit rambly, but you know, my videos, that's the way I am. I'm a bit of a rambly person, so I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you all next time.